Welcome everyone to this month's Astrocolorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper and my website is sealedwithlove.com. So in a moment I'm going to take some crystals from my crystal bag. I'm going to throw them into a group of 12 houses and see which houses want to be influenced by which crystals. I'll read the colors, the crystals and any other energy that comes with them for your star sign. I'll take a crystal from this bag as well. These are just beads, different colors in there and other different symbols as well. We'll see what other influences want to come up. And then I'll take a card from the Voyager deck, and the idea of this is that it's your own card and it's up to you to take a look at the card and see what most draws you on that card in this moment, and then ask yourself, what does that mean? What does that mean? So that will give you a little extra influence for your month ahead that's just for you. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to start just with a little bit of astrology for this coming month for August. So this is a kind of an interesting month because Venus is retrograde for the whole month. So this is very much it's a revision, it's a clear out of the emotions, because Venus is about love. So it could be getting rid of some relationships. You may have already started to do this, or you might be redefining those relationships and saying, that's it, enough is enough, this is what I want. If you can't give it to me, then I'm sorry, I'm going to move on. So that kind of energy is coming in because you're going to be reassessing your values. So it's not just about relationships, it's about anything that you love, everything that you love. So also Saturn is moving direct, so it's going to be a little bit easier from the perspective of business and getting things organized in your life. There's also a sense of criticism that may be coming up because Saturn is square Jupiter on the 3rd. So it just moves direct and then it squares with Jupiter, and Jupiter is a planet of expansion. It's like everything is wonderful, and then Saturn is saying, hang on a minute, you need to be more organized, you need to be more stable, you need to be more strict, you know, whereas Jupiter wants to go out and have a good time. So when they're squaring each other, it's almost like you have to, it's not that you have to stop, but you may stop and start looking at what it is you're doing in your life. And it might be about restructuring your business, particularly because I keep feeling like that Saturn energy is coming in around business. So with the Jupiter at square, it's stopping you from maybe spending lots of money and organizing yourself instead. It's that kind of vibe to it. On the 29th is a full moon. There's a new moon, obviously, which is on the 14th. The 14th is Leo new moon, and that's about creativity, and again, it's very emotional energy. But the 29th with the full moon is a super moon. It's when the moon is really close to the earth. And so the moon affects our emotions. It's in Pisces. So with Pisces particularly, I'm a Pisces. With Pisces, it's a very emotional sign. It's a very emotional, intuitive, imaginative, a little bit addictive as well sign. So with the full moon coming in, and with it being a super moon, for all of us, it's saying that this can be an emotional time, especially with that Venus retrograde as well. So that whole energy is saying that this is a sensitive month, particularly if you have moon in Pisces, and if you're a Pisces as well. But even if you're a Cancerian, you know, it doesn't make any difference. That moon energy is really going to get all of us kind of rolling in that emotional quagmire. It's not a bad thing at all. It really is about, the whole month is about reassessing our values and about figuring out what is right for us, relationships and particularly business too. So I feel that with the new moon, on the 14th, there's a Uranus and there's a Venus aspect that comes in with that. And that's again about relationships. But because of the Uranus, because of that kind of surprise element, it could be that you go against the grain. So it might be that people are saying, this is what you need to do. And you say, no, I'm going to do my own thing. And again, it feels like that is the theme for the whole month, is really finding your individuality, really going with what is right for you, what feels right for you, not listening to what other people say, just taking on their wisdom, but maybe just going with your own intuition. This is a very highly intuitive month, especially with that big full moon coming at the end of the month. Okay, so I feel like I'm out of breath there. So now we're going to move on to your star sign. Let's see what crystals come up for you. Okay, Sagittarius. So for you, in your 11th house, went this beautiful piece of dioptase. It's in quartz, so you can see on the other side, it's got these lines of turquoise and grey, and then on this side, it has a little bit more green within the quartz. This went into your 11th house along with a banded piece of a banded heart of amethyst. So these two colors together, when you get this kind of green, turquoise, violet together, there's a couple of different things. The first thing is, it's about confidence. It's about building your confidence, about having confidence. The 11th house is about connecting with friends, community. It's your desire to be of service to the world. And with these two, it's saying it's time to have confidence, to meet new people, to get out there, to connect, that you have something to bring to the world. When these two colors come together, also, it's about being of service to those that need someone to hear them, to listen to them. So you could be a therapist this month, a counselor this month, a healer. So that, you know, with this green and turquoise is communication, but there's listening. With the violet, there is change, a change in vibration. Dioptase is very much about healing past life relationships, past life memories. So you may find yourself meeting people this month that trigger something within you, trigger a memory, trigger emotional stuff, good or bad. And this is an opportunity to forgive. So I'm thinking of it as a past life, but it could also be this life as well. People coming into your life, and there's a forgiveness that is coming into. Compassion as well comes up with this stone, as does marriage. So you could have, you know, you might be getting married this month. If you're not getting married, then there could be a connection to marriage, divorce maybe. I'm not trying to put that out there, but there's some kind of a relationship energy that's going to be healed, but there's a group effect that goes with it. So it's not just about you. This is a group energy. However, with this particular stone, within that group, you need to maintain your individuality. You need to make sure that you are not taken along with the crowd. So if everybody says, let's go do this, if it doesn't feel right for you, don't do it. And this is where this comes in with the amethyst, the violet. It's connecting to your heart, connecting to your spirit, your soul, your intuition. Don't listen to somebody else's, only listen to your own. I feel because of these little lines on the other side with the turquoise that there's going to be a lot of miscommunication this particular month. You know, there's nothing going on with Mercury, but Venus is retrograde. So there could be that your friends, acquaintances, but people that you are close to, they send you emails, you don't get them, text messages, you don't get them, that kind of thing. It's almost like, or you call them, leave a message, they call you, leave a message, etc. It's like there's a cross purpose in communication that's coming up. It's nothing bad, it's just a lot of missed messages there. I feel with this that there's a goddess, a mother energy, so you may find yourself wanting to connect or reconnect with your mom, or there's going to be a dinner with your mom. There's some kind of a meeting up that comes with mothers for you this month. And if your mom's in spirit, then again, you have this banded amethyst. This will help you to reconnect with your mother or grandmother. There's some kind of a woman that would have been a big influence on your life. So both of those in the 11th house. Then in your 4th house, we have this gorgeous piece of citrine. So citrine is about it's about wealth. It's a stone of success. It's a stone of prosperity. I believe it's a stone of success because it's connecting with the solar plexus, and that is your place of power. It's a place where you are saying, this is who I am, come and see me, you know. This went into your 4th house. So feel as if you're going to be airing out your home. That if you are buying a house, this is a great time. Success is coming for you. Or if you're selling anything that's in your home, this is a great time to sell it. It also feels like money is going to be easily come by this month for you. So you might find pieces of money. You may be lucky on the lottery. You might get some extra cash coming in from a job. And with the yellow, there is a sense of you having more power in your home as well. Now, because you've got these two at the same time with the violet and the yellow, I feel as if you need some downtime. There's a lot going on for you this month. You need some downtime. So make sure that you take some time for yourself, because with this yellow in your home, it's saying there's a lot of coming and going and you may not get much downtime. So it's very important. You're stuck. You're forgetting the bead. Your bead for you is a moonstone. So new moon on the 14th, full moon on the 29th are very important dates for you. Watch out for those, because they may be lucky and they may also be the times when you are connecting to relationships as well. It's white, so there's, you know, there can be a new beginning for you, but I don't feel that that's what it's about. I really feel that it's about the moon coming in, and that's a great time for you. Very creative and emotional as well at the same time, but good. Take a look at this card, see what you are most attracted to, then ask yourself, what does that mean? What does that mean? So when I look at this card, I see the mountains in the distance. And I feel that these are saying that success can be there for you, but it may be a little bit of hard work. You know, you have to, if you're going to climb a mountain, you have to look at the peak and say, okay, I'm going to get up there. That's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to rise up that mountain. Nothing's going to stop me. And I feel that that is what this card is saying for you. It's saying that there is something you want to achieve, you can totally achieve it. It's a 2 of Cups, which is a love card, so it can be about relationships and achieving something in relationships, whatever it is you want in that relationship. But have a goal. Make sure you have a goal, because that goal will take you to the pinnacle, that will take you to that edge of success that you've been looking for. And with the citrine there, it looks like you've got everything you need for that success to be achieved. Okay, that's it for this month's Astrocolorscope. Hope you've enjoyed it. Do please give it a thumbs up if you did. Share it on social media with your friends, through email. And also remember to leave me a comment below. Let me know how the messages resonated for you. Remember to subscribe to my love letter and grab your free color kit. Find out what your true colors are at bit.ly/color kit. And also remember, I do offer guidance sessions, lots of different guidance sessions, and particularly crystal gem readings which you might be interested in. That's at sealwithlove.com. Lots of coloricious blessings until next time. Bye!